So you guys saw the title of the video today. By the way, cheers. I appreciate you all for tuning in. We have 5 high short interest stocks to break down, all of which keyword is could, be squeezing in the short term. So guys, you know the drill. We're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, entry exit points, where I see these stocks going in the short term. But first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your free stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below and fund it with at least $100. Once you do that, you get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash bonus on top of that. And fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, and overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, clock's ticking. You have 3 more days to do it. So use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Take a sip of your coffee, guys. Get your free money, and let's get right into the video. So let's get into it, man. It's about 10:15 a.m. right now on the East Coast on this beautiful Wednesday morning. And guys, the entire stock market is moving all over the place, kind of like what we saw yesterday. We had a mixed bag in the stock market, at least to start the day yesterday. Now we're seeing the same thing. The S&P's up. Actually, no, it's down about 0.1%. The Dow's up about 0.25%. QQQ's down 0.8%. And the Russell is up around 0.5%. So, guys, we're all over the place. It looks like the S&P just hit an all-time high earlier today, which is huge. QQQ looks like it's starting to sell off back to the 50 SMA here on the 4-hour chart. Looks like the Russell is trying to go back to all-time highs again, which we hit a couple days ago. You guys should know that. And the Dow Jones looks like it also hit an all-time high. Look at that. We hit 45,000. Oh, man, another milestone was hit for the Dow today at 45,000. And it's crazy because we just hit the 40,000 milestone not too long ago. So, yeah, we are crushing it. S&P Dow, all-time highs today. What more can you ask for, man? Heading into Thanksgiving tomorrow, which, by the way, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are, having a great holiday season so far. So let's get into it. Stock number 1, and some of these we've talked about before, guys. So we're going to, do some updates here, some follow-ups. Stock number 1 is HTZ, also known as Hertz Global. You guys probably remember this one. We actually called it out in a recent 5 stocks about the squeeze video, and it's pretty obvious it's been moving. It's been seeing some upside. This stock was at probably around last time we covered it, maybe in the mid-high 3s. I forget exactly where it was, but either way, now it's at 463. We've broken out of many resistances, and we filled pretty much every gap that we were looking at in the last update. In the last video, we covered HTZ, and by the way, it has 35% short interest. Unbelievable. So we broke out, first of all, above 385, which we hit 385 in the middle of September. So we broke out of that, and we filled the entire gap to 440, which we hit, it looks like, end of July. So pretty obvious we filled this gap right here. We actually did it twice. So we filled the gap on the 18th of November. We then pulled down by the 21st of November. Then we popped again and filled the gap. I think that was 2 days ago. We had a big move in HTZ. If I pull the 5-day up, you'll see on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, actually, excuse me. Today's Wednesday. Monday. I'm losing track of the days. Since tomorrow's Thanksgiving, I feel like today's Friday. I don't know why. My mind's playing tricks on me here, guys. But either way, 2 days ago, we saw a huge move from $4 to $4.85. Now we've kind of been consolidating the last couple of days since that big move. But ultimately, man, we filled the gap to 440, filled it again to 470, which was the high from the middle of July. So at this point, guys, look, if we break where we are now, 465, 470, literally we're at that point now. If we're able to push, let's say, into the fives, this stock could really start going even higher, in my opinion, man. The next huge gap to fill here would be anywhere from 575 all the way up to about, 665, which is where the stock was, generally speaking, back in the middle of May. So HTZ, guys, is a must watch right now. PCT is another one, Pure Cycle Technologies. I think we covered this one before as well. This one has 42.7% short interest. And look, we got a nice pull down from $15.50 to about $11. That was about a 30% pull down. We got in a bear market while still maintaining trend here. Pretty obvious, right? So now we're getting the pop and a breakout over the last 2-3 days roughly. Now we're above both moving averages. And to me, guys, it sure looks like this wants $15 again. Mid-15s, maybe even higher. So PCT looks really good overall here on the charts as a continuation play. And with the high short interest, it is hard to ignore this one. So add it to your watch list. And another one that I saw that I was pretty surprised had this high short interest, it's Cinemark Holdings, ticker symbol CNK, 37% short interest, and this one has been ripping all year. We've been uptrending at least since the beginning of June. We've been uptrending. Maybe before that, it was a bit more flat. But yeah, we're obviously trending in the right direction. We just hit $34, and it's not like this thing has pulled down a little bit or given us a buy the dip opportunity. I'm more looking at it as a continuation play with 37% short interest. Let's see if this thing can keep going up, man, like $35, $40 a share. We'll see if it goes higher than that. But yeah, I'm keeping it on my watch list. High short interest, uptrend is continuing. The chart looks good. Let's see if we can kind of ride the wave on this one to the mid-high 40s. Not guaranteed, obviously. Please do your own research. None of these stocks are guaranteed to go higher. I mean, they could go to zero for all we know, like any stock out there, guys. So please do your own research. And when you're messing with these stocks, don't put a significant amount of money in them. When I'm trading stocks like this, guys, I'm not going all in. I'm putting in an amount of money that I'm willing to lose all of, or at least, 10, 20, 30% of, right? So CNK, add it to your watch list. And by the way, have you guys join the email list? Make sure to do it as I pull up the next stock here. It's in the description box down below. All you have to do is put your first name and your email address. It's free, by the way, and I'm sending you my top 3 stocks right to your inbox every Monday. So guys, get on that. Join the email list. It's free down below. EVGO is the next stock. Stock number 4, which I think we did cover recently, but I want to do a follow-up because the chart looks great. It looks like it's on the verge of breaking out. So obviously, EVGO is uptrending, no doubt. We hit $9 about a month ago. We got a bit overbought, got a much-needed pull down to about $5, so about a 45% drop there in EVGO. And since that point, we've recovered. Now we're back to the mid-6s, and we're testing a big resistance right at the 180 SMA here on the 4-hour chart and right by the highs from the 12th of November and the 7th of November, where we hit about $7 per share, $6.80, $7 a share. So I'm looking at this like, all right, if EVGO is able to break 7, we could be gunning for $9 like that. No problem, in my opinion. Now, is it guaranteed? Obviously not, but it sure looks good. It sure looks like that's where it could be going. If, big if, but if we break that $7 mark. And they have 32% short interest. Looks like the company just reported earnings. Looks like we're bouncing after earnings, which is a good sign. I didn't see their earnings, but it looks like here, quick glance, they double beat, which is good, not bad. So yeah, alert set at 7. We'll see if it breaks out, and let's see if we can catch that momentum. And last but not least, guys, C3 AI, ticker symbol AI, which I wish I saw this a couple days ago, but here we are a couple days later after the stock has gone ballistic, but now it's pulling down, maybe opening up another opportunity here. But look, on the 19th, about a week ago, we were at $26 on C3AI. It went all the way to $40 essentially in 1 week. That's a 50% move. And now we're cooling off. So we hit 40. Now we're at 36. We have cooled down almost 10%. So I'm eyeing this up, ticker symbol AI, in this window right here between, $32 to about $35, $36. This stock has 23% short interest. Momentum's obviously building up. We're cooling off here, heading into earnings, which could be opening up kind of a buy the dip opportunity in a clear momentum play. But who knows? It's risky, man, because this could also slide all the way back down to the high 20s for all we know, low 30s. So you got to keep that in mind. But either way, I'm watching C3AI, EVGO, CNK, HTZ, and PCT. And guys, I can't say it enough. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk, yada, yada, yada. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and get your free stocks for a moo while the deal lasts. You literally have 3 more days to do it. So use that link down below. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 free stocks and a $30 cash bonus. And fund your account with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks. And overall, your uninvested cash for now will earn up to 8.1%. So guys, use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/moo. Get your free stocks. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.